What's going on, guys? My name's Long Sensation, and today we've got for you guys some more Call of Duty Black Ops 3 news and information. Now in today's video we are indeed going to be looking at a possible gameplay image of the Temp Specialist character. Within Black Ops 3, I was messing around on Gauntlet, taking a look at everything that I could, all the monitors and stuff like that. There you can see my character there, just taking a look at some monitors with the sniper rifle. And I think that I've possibly found something that could hint to the Temp Specialist character. Now, of course, we've seen this before, the trophy, the empty trophy case, status unknown. We've covered this a ton on the channel, just like a lot of other YouTubers. Nothing new there, nothing new and exciting, but I was just taking a look at this monitor here, and I'll get into that in just a second, and I found something pretty exciting that could possibly show us the Temp Specialist character. Now, we know that the Temp Specialist character will be called BlackJack. He's apparently going to be the black market dealer, and we know this from the game's code, in which states a ton of information in regards to the Temp Specialist character. His ability is going to allow you to steal other people's weapons and abilities, and well, if we just zoom in here towards these four images, we can see four enemies, and enemy number 2 is going to be the interest of this particular video. Of course, enemy number 1 is the Warlord, which could be potentially another specialist character. We've heard a ton of information in regards to him coming to the game very soon indeed. Enemy number 3 is just a robot from campaign. Enemy number 4 is also a standard soldier from campaign. I believe enemy number 2 is also some kind of sniper from campaign. And basically all of these images are of course just players from campaign, but it's very likely indeed that they could come over to multiplayer as a specialist character. Now, what makes this particular panel a lot more interesting is the fact that enemy number 2 does indeed look like the black market dealer. Now, hear me out on this. I could be kind of just being a little bit weird and thinking that it is just something when it could be nothing, but I did compare this image to the black market dealer in the main menu, and well, I found a lot of different similarities, including the kind of pockets on his arms. He also has one robotic arm, and it appears that he's got one arm with a glove with some metal knuckle dusters, and it just kind of fits in remarkably similar to the black market dealer. Now, of course, there is no confirmation that this is the black market dealer or the Temp Specialist character, but it could just be yet another subtle hint that Treyarch have implemented into this map to suggest that the black market dealer is coming to the game as a Temp Specialist character. Now, what I will say in regards to this is that we can see that he's wearing a glove, for example, over in the main menu. He's not wearing a glove, he's just got his normal hand. But if we take a look at both of these hands, we can see that one of those is robotic. We can see that he's got very black fingers, which is very similar to the carbon fiber kind of prosthetic we see on other specialist character. And the other hand appears to have some kind of glove over it. And we know that each specialist character does indeed have different variants of gloves and stuff like that. And that is what I think that this could possibly be. It could possibly be the Temp Specialist character with some kind of different gear on, and of course we do see a lot of similarities, such as the hood that's covering his face. We see the shining laser there of the scope on his eye, and then we see some pockets on his arms. We also see that very distinctive long coat that he wears, and then of course knee pads, stuff like that. That is not actually on the main menu black market version dealer, but instead it could be once again a variant of that particular gear. And I think that this is a massive hint. Like I said, these are from campaign, but we know from previous Easter eggs and hints that the Warlord is expected to come possibly as the 11th specialist character. I definitely think, by the way, that there is going to be more than one specialist character, especially if this first one does go well. I think that there is definitely going to be a lot more, and enemy number 3 is just a massive robot, potential kill streak maybe, who knows, and enemy number 4 doesn't appear to be that kind of unique in the sense. It just looks like a standard soldier. but they could make something interesting from him and make him in the game as a specialist character. But let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of this. Is this just images from campaign, or is this suggesting more specialist characters coming to the game? Originally, I thought, you know, because there is 4 enemies, that it could possibly mean 1 for each map pack. But of course, this was included in DLC 1, and quite simply that is not the case. But I think that specialist characters are going to come as separate DLC, and we'll just have to wait and see. So let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. I'm probably just being a little bit kind of CSI mode in regards to this. I'm probably just looking into things in a little bit too much detail, and well, it could be something, it could be nothing. Here we see another image of these as well, by the way, guys. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. It'll be really interesting to know all your opinions. Have you got any more Easter eggs that you could find on any of the maps? Let me know in the comment section below. I'm going to leave it as that. I'm the Long Sensation. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.